There are two types of people in the world. 1. Those who live every day waiting for others' praise and permission. And the other, those who become so valuable by their character that the world itself is forced to respect them. The question is, do you want to be among those people whose lives are at the mercy of others? Or do you want to be among those who the world calls high-value people? Today, I am going to share with you those 17 laws on which you can increase your value so much that the world may seem incomplete without you. Law number 1. The law of purpose. A person's greatest misfortune is not that he is born poor, but that he is alive without a purpose. High-value people always live with a purpose. They know where their lives are going. For example, Nelson Mandela spent a large part of his youth in prison, but he did not let go of his purpose: to make his country free. This purpose makes him a high-value person. Law no. 2. The law of self-respect. Psychologist Nathaniel Branden says, without self-respect, no successful person can be happy. High-value people never sacrifice their self-respect for temporary gains. Instead of making everyone happy, they call what is right and what is wrong, wrong. For example, Imam Hussein sacrificed his life in Karbala, but he did not let his self-respect and self-right down. Law number 3. The law of time. The law of time. High-value people know that time is not gold, but a diamond. They do not waste hours on useless conversation, poisonous relationships, and social media. For example, look at Elon Musk's schedule. Every moment of it is planned. This is why he manages big projects like Tesla, SpaceX, and Starlink. Law number 4. The law of decision. Weak people cannot make decisions, and those who cannot make decisions become slaves to other people's decisions. High-value people know that it is necessary to make a decision at every turn of life. They have the courage to say yes and no at the right time. Not making a decision is the biggest decision. A successful person is recognized by the number of decisions more than his failures. There is also a chance to learn a wrong decision, but not making any decision makes life hell. For example, Steve Jobs decided after being fired from Apple that he would not give up. And this decision made him the biggest innovator in the world again. Law number 5. The law of relationships. Your value can be measured by your 5 close friends. Jim Rohn. High-value people look at their relationship standards, not the number. They know that a true friend is better than 100 hollow relationships. A person's environment is his personality. Good relationships give courage, and progress, while bad relationships hollow a person from the inside. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett's friendship is a testament to the fact that high-value friends can take each other's thinking to new heights. Law no. 6. The law of knowledge. Carl Jung says, every person needs to learn and change again and again, otherwise he becomes a victim of his own fear. High-value people learn something new every day from books, experience, and the company of intelligent people. Law no. 7. The law of health. Without health, intellectual knowledge and wealth are all useless. Hierophilus. High-value people know that a healthy body gives rise to a strong mind. It gives rise to energy, sleep, and good thoughts. Law number 8. The law of expression. 85% of success lies in communication skills. Harvard study: when a high-value person speaks, people listen. His words are full of meaning and meaning. He not only strengthens his words with his tongue, but also with his eyes, body language, and tone. Every sentence of his is like an arrow hitting his heart. That is why his words do not forget, but change into action. Law number 9. The law of calmness. Confucius. High-value people remain calm in anger and worry. This calmness separates them from others. They know that emotional reaction is weakness, while calmness is the real strength. Their silence is so deep that the other person becomes affected. This calmness gives them the ability to make big decisions and keep the difficulties under control. Law number 10. The law of courage. Not those who do not feel fear are brave, but those who move forward despite fear. Nelson Mandela. High-value people are able to control their fear. They make difficult decisions and accept the results. They know that the door to success is always beyond fear. Courage is the specialty that makes an ordinary person extraordinary. Such people pave the way for others and become an example. Law no. 11. The law of ego control. High-value people do not feel ashamed to admit their mistakes. Their goal is truth, not to save their ego. They know that ego gives temporary peace, but closes the door to progress. One who controls his ego becomes a true leader. Law number 12. The law of money. Money is a great slave, but a dangerous master. Francis Bacon. High-value people give respect to money, but do not become its slave. They do not see money as a goal, but as a means. They know that money cannot buy respect, but respect can open the door to money. Instead of showing off their wealth, they spend it on purpose and service. That is why their wealth increases, and so does their respect. Law no. 13. The law of spirituality. Rumi. High-value people know that the real power lies in being close to the Creator. Worship, prayer, and purity of intentions are a part of their life. Spirituality saves them from arrogance and teaches them humility. This closeness to God gives peace and light to their life. Such people, even after living in this world, keep their heart ready for the hereafter. Law no. 14. The law of contribution. Law number 15. The law of hard work. Law number 16. The law of privacy. Arabian proverb. Law no. 17. The law of legacy. Maya Angelou. High-value people know that their real identity is not how much they lived, but what they gave to the world. They dedicate their life not only to themselves, but also to future generations. Their thoughts and actions become more valuable with time. This legacy keeps them alive in the hearts of the world. High-value people are not those who are given respect by the world by coincidence, but those who make their value with their character, hard work, knowledge, and purpose. Think about it. Do you want your life to pass and leave no mark on the world? Or do you want your name and influence to remain alive even after you leave? The decision is in your hands, and these 17 laws are the map of your journey.